goal now for Fossati and St. Joe's. They have turned this game around to the left side. Look at this, one man apiece. R.J. Edwards is down to the 1 yard line. Great open field tackle that time. I believe that was Miles Strickland, because RJ looked like he was heading for the promised land.
I love the call by Stern. I think he got his hand down and bounced his way into the end zone. I don't think he was down. That's a touchdown, folks. He put his arm down, and when contact was, that ball, if this was the NFL in college, they'd be coming up to us in the booth right now, and there'd be a red flag on the field. But I like the call by OC Rob Stern.
Justin Jr., big third down here. Orkamp, not a time. Orkamp looks over the field, got another wide open receiver. Again, it's R.J. Edwards. Well, it all starts with this offensive line of St. Joe's. They give Spencer Orkamp time. He's able to take a look at this secondary, and St. Joe's is finding some soft spots in this defensive secondary.
Well, I like to call it a horseshoe. It's when you can step up into that big horseshoe, and what I saw on that play, big number 60, Mr. Stapleton, doing a good job. He's got a whole bunch of 1AA offers, has had a very solid year. Tell the dude's involved on most every play.
Here's Orkamp now, taking a shot for Edwards once again. R.J. Edwards into the end zone, and the Edwards drive culminates with a touchdown. St. Joe's is up by 27 points. The ever so impressive number 24 in your Green Knights program, R.J. Edwards. And folks, this young man is just a junior.
An impressive-looking kid, Jim. I know he kind of jumped off the page when you were watching the Bergen-St. Peter's game a few weeks ago, and you called me on your ride home and said, hey, have you ever seen R.J. Edwards up close? I'm like, yeah, he's a big guy. He's like, and it's good. So he's still perfect. Fossati is on the year. And R.J. Edwards is a gamer. We could see it. I saw it in the preseason. I liked what I saw. He runs good routes. And here's the look at this. There's no penetration there at all. And is that big Kevin Wilkins in there? Maybe got away with one. Kind of had him wrapped around the shoulder. But hey, if they don't call it, it ain't a foul. And there you go. Again, Orkamp with the ability to step into every throw. Makes every throw.
And RJ's story, as you see, 4 plays, 62 yards. A year ago, he was the feature back on the JV team. He had an electric season. All kinds of yards and touchdowns. That was his sophomore year. Well, guess what? When you have Sherman Alston heading off to Boston College, there's not much room at the end for the feature back. So they gave him an opportunity to move a wide receiver. And guess what, Mike? He embraced it. He got after it. He blocked as a wide receiver. He did everything they asked of him. And look at him now.
Do you remember in our meeting last year before that great Bergen Catholic St. Joe's game, that overtime thriller, 38-37? Karsich told us, he goes, we have a sophomore that we're really excited about. A kid by the name of Edwards. I don't even know if he called him JR or RJ or TJ, you know, and he was right, because this kid Edwards is special. But Spencer Orkamp can slow the game down.
Bunch formation here. Spencer now, pump fake, taking a shot down the left side. Got a man open. It's R.J. Edwards. And Edwards out of bounds inside the 35. Edwards, arguably the most impressive physique on the Green Knights team, got open.
Beautiful looking kid, 210 pounds. He dropped 15 pounds in the offseason, but there's Old Glory staring